Okay, so starting off, I am going to talk about omni-channel optimization to fight inflation. Quite a mouthful. So starting off, how does inflation affect e-commerce sellers and consumers overall? I'll just quickly go through each slide. So how does inflation affect sellers? So inflation is basically squeezing your business from all sides. You got higher sourcing costs, you got increased shipping and logistics expenses, and then you have reduced consumer purchasing power and compressed profit margins. So basically, selling online or e-commerce becomes a little bit harder, and you have to be a little more strategic of what you do and how you move forward following pretty much 2025, especially with all the craziness coming up. Sorry, I'm just reading a message here. I'll have to jump behind. Okay, never mind. I will continue with the slide. So how can we be strategic about fighting inflation on omni-channel? So one of the ways is channel diversification. So you balance your presence across multiple platforms. This reduces dependency on single platforms. Fee structures, for example, Amazon, they say they're going to save you money and whatnot, but over time they just increase fees, whether that be fulfillment or whatever. So you have to be ready for these changes. And by diversificating, it's not even a word, diversing your products across multiple channels, you can help avoid any sudden fees that arise on these platforms. Another thing you can do is you can access different customer segments with varying price sensitivity. So what I mean by that is each platform has their own audience and what type of products the consumer buys. So for example, Amazon and Walmart are usually known for more cost-effective products or a little bit cheaper in general. Whereas something like Shopify, you can create more of a brand story and sell more of a premium product and gain that consumer confidence over time. And then TikTok can be all types of products, as you know. It can perform very well for trendy products and things like that. But I'm sure these guys talking ahead of me have a much better idea of that in general. And then, yeah, it can create resilience against any channel-specific downturns. So if you see any downtrends on any of these platforms, you'll have other platforms ready to go. So your diversification will pay off in 2025. Moving on, customer value proposition. So during inflation, what can we do to increase sales or optimize our sales for 2025? So we can maintain value without sacrificing margins too much. We can focus on value communication, emphasize durability and cost per use, highlight quality differences from competitors. So during these times, other competitors might be finding products of lower margins and the quality might not be as good. So maybe we can take advantage of that. Next up, we could create inflation-specific messaging. So whether you're posting on TikTok or anything like that, you can make the message more aware of inflation and push those consumers to buy your product. Okay, so that's one way we can benefit from this. So other ways are adjusting offerings, such as bundling high and low margin products, or developing loyalty programs that reward repeat purchases. Inflation's high, consumers don't want to spend as much. If we create a loyalty program where we get customers repeating, this can help with your revenue and keep sales going. Next up, we have platform-specific action steps. So what can you do on each platform to help fight inflation? So on Amazon, you can use the inventory performance index to help reduce storage costs, just areas we can cut down on costs and save you some money. You can optimize PPC with a focus on conversion, not just clicks. So instead of doing a broad range of discovery, you could focus more on keywords that are converting for your product and just use that until inflation kind of comes down a little bit. And then make use of virtual bundles. And this comes back to combining low margin and high margin products together. On Walmart, you can take advantage of the lower advertising competition versus Amazon. It's not relatively new, but it's still not as used as Amazon, so we can take advantage of that. And we can utilize Walmart's price-conscious audience positioning. So when people go to Walmart, they expect more cheaper products and things like that. So we could take advantage of that. Next up, TikTok. So we can create inflation-aware content that shows value for your product. This comes back to the messaging I was talking about. And then we can capitalize on lower acquisition costs versus established platforms. Next up, Shopify. If you really want to, you could implement flexible payment options such as buy now, pay later, and subscriptions. Because consumers are a little more safer of how they spend their money, these options might make it a little bit easier for them to convert. We can build direct customer relationships to reduce ad dependency. So you're building your subscription list, your email list, and you're attacking those those customers over time. And then you're using your own marketing channels such as email, SMS to control those costs and cut down on costs. So yeah, the benefits of omni-channel optimization: short-term, immediate cost efficiencies across platforms, improve inventory turnover, reducing capital tied up, hopefully, and then protection against platform-specific fee increases. As I was talking about earlier, Amazon is increasing fees all the time. And then long-term, more sustainable business model through diversification. You have lots of channels now that customers can find, a deeper customer relationship across multiple touch points, and then greater flexibility to respond to economic changes. You're not just locked to one channel. And then to finish it up, the key takeaways from my little speech here is fighting inflation. So you want to diversify to mitigate risks, communicate value clearly across all channels, implement platform-specific optimizations, and focus on customer retention across the ecosystem. Okay, so that's my little talk on fighting inflation with Omni-Channel. I don't see any questions here, so we can jump on to the next speaker. Oh, sorry. We are offering a free month of TikTok Shop. You can use the link below. I'll also post it in the comment section. And then if you would like a Amazon audit, you can also go to our website /free audit, and we'll look at Amazon for you. And if you have any specific questions for myself, you can email me at dylan@proventusagency.com.